Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Lost Treasures. My name is Les, and you are tuned to Martha's Vineyard Community Radio, WVVY 93.7 LPFM on the radio dial. We are streaming all over the world on WVVY.org. We are volunteer run, we are commercial free, and we are funded by the listeners. Public radio in its purest form. We are part of the Pacifica Radio Network, public radio stations all across the country. WVVY is your source for news, music, and information if you live on the vineyard. I really want to thank all the good people down at WVVY that allow me to do my thing every Thursday night. And the fact that they rebroadcast it on Monday afternoons between 2 and 4 is beautiful. There's a lot of great DJs down here at the station. You should check everybody out. So many people contribute their time and energy to this station because they love the vineyard as much as you do. We host Amy Goodman and Democracy Now! Every day at noon. And we got Marta Camargo and the great show Brazilian Wax every day at 4 p.m. on Monday afternoons. And later on the same day is Molly Coogan and her awesome show Glacial Erratic Seaside. There are too many shows to mention, and check the schedule out at wvvy.org. Drop us an email if you got a suggestion or a contribution. And also, if you want to be part of our little crew of cronies down here, check in with Molly. She's the station manager, 508-693-9379. We are always looking for new people and fresh blood down here at the station. Right now, I just want to let you know that this show is being rebroadcasted on YouTube. The first hour of Lost Treasures is available. Link to our Facebook page, or just type in Lost Treasures Less More on YouTube. Tonight I'm going to play some garage band music from the 60s and 70s, and right now I'm going to just rip right into it. It's 93.7 WVVY, LPFM in Tisbury.
Well, she was sensitive. She understood me. She understood the European things from 1943. But she does all these things that I can't stand. I get jealous. She stays with another man. She cried. I'm sad, but I won't. Oh, she cried. I'm hurt. You're right. Oh, well, she cried. I won't. She did these things that I thought she'd self-destroy, necessary to our self-enjoy. I self-develop, necessary to our self-help. She cries, I'm sad, but I won't. That's right. She cries, I'm hurt. Alright. Oh, well, she cried. She did this that I thought she'd eat garbage, eat shit, get stoned. I stay alone, eat health food at home. She cried, I'm sad, but I won't. Oh, she cried, I'm hurt. You're right, alright.
Will be hard to explain. Queen of pain, queen of pain. Ooh, I love your metal bra that points. Queen of pain, queen of pain. Your block and tackle cock exploits. Queen of pain, queen of pain. Hey, don't dislocate that socket joint. Queen of pain, queen of pain. Ooh, you look sweet in that garter belt. Queen of pain, queen of pain. Give me one even harder belt. Queen of pain, queen of pain. I think that's gonna leave a welt. chain. Queen of pain, queen of pain. Oh, please be careful with your aim now. Queen of pain, queen of pain.
Okie dokie. Welcome back, everybody. You are tuned to 93.7 LPFM in Tisbury, Massachusetts. Martha's Vineyard Community Radio. You just heard The Queen of Pain by the band The Cramps. I want you to check out the YouTube video because it features Betty Page dancing to that song. Awesome stuff. I'm hosting every show, the first hour of every show, on YouTube to make it easier for you to listen. You can tune in at your convenience. You just go to Lost Treasures, Less More, and it should be right there. Okay. A lot of people listen to our station when they can, but, you know, to make the station sound better, we need money. We need contributions from people in the audience. And if you're a devotee and a big fan of this island station, I humbly ask you to give us a contribution to the station. The fact that we're commercial free makes it easier for you and me to enjoy just the music and the news and the stuff we put out here. There's a PayPal system set up on YouTube. On the website wvvy.org. We need your help any way you can help. Volunteers, come down here and help us out at the station. Do a show, put out your music yourself. It's community-based, and if you live here on the vineyard or even if you're just visiting, it's all about you and me. All right, back to the list here. Before The Queen of Pain, I played She Cracked by the Modern Lovers. Love that tune. And kicked the whole show off with Five Eyes on You by the band known as the Vice Barons. I'm playing garage band music here tonight. Lost Treasures is the place where music is history and recordings are moments in time captured forever.
When I look up to the sky, I see your eyes, a funny kind of
right, that is Thunderclap Newman and 1969 and the tune Something in the Air. And prior to that, I played Pictures of Matchstick Men 1968 by the band The Status Quo. You're listening to Lost Treasures. I am the noise in your head every Thursday night between 9 and 11 and rebroadcasted on Monday afternoons between 2 and 4. Again, the first hour of this show is available on YouTube. Just type in Lost Treasures, less more, Lesmore. It's 93.7 LPFM, WVVY, on the beautiful island of Martha's Vineyard. Okay, coming up right now, I've got a song called The Mad Scientist, and the band is called The Zanies.
They say I'm mad. He's mad, he's mad. The man is mad. Monty, yes, fearless leader. Bring the ashes from the crematorium. Pour the hot water over it. Aha! Instant people! Boy, is he nuts. They said it couldn't be done. They tried to tell me it couldn't be done. They were right. It can't be done. Avoid this man. They got to drop the net over him. Oh, loony! See, I told you it wouldn't hurt, dear.
Okay, that is wacky and wild, and that's what we are down here at WVVY. A little zany, a little crazy, but, you know, you're tuning in, so you must be crazy too.
but to no avail. That's why I'm telling you this sorry tale. It went bang, I said shut up. It went bang, I said wrap up. Well, I'm aware that the guy must do his work, but the palms of a man drove me berserk. He said, Captain, I said what? He said, Captain, I said what?
He said, Captain, said what? He said, Captain, said what you want.
Once a lifetime, twice a day. If you don't work, you get no pay. I've been to the east, I've been to the west, where the girls I like most are the ones undressed. Well, hello, Adam, where you been? I said, stand aside, cause I'm a feeling mean. I had a gut full of you and I'm a feeling bad, but you're an ugly old pirate, ain't I glad? He said, Captain, I said, what? He said, Captain, I said, what? He said, Captain, I said, what? He said, Captain, I said, what you want? I said, what you want?
That was a man known as Captain Sensible, and that was the tune What? That's a 12-inch single. That's the long version. Captain Sensible was the stage name of Raymond Ian Burns, and he was part of the punk rock band The Damned. He had a lot of hits. One of his biggest hits was Jet Boy, Jet Girl. I might play that later on, but I first heard that song down at the Hot Tin Roof, played by Toby Cotting when he was a DJ down there. And then I went right down to the store, Rainbow's End, down the street from Island Paint Company there, and bought that 12-inch years and years ago. You know, the Vineyard has changed over the years. There are no more sources for vinyl. We just lost one of the greatest record stores on the planet, Above Ground Records there, Mike's store. It's getting harder and harder to find vinyl in this world, and I'm here to keep it alive. You're listening to Lost Treasures, 93.7 LPFM, where music is history and recordings are moments in time captured forever. Martha's Vineyard Community Radio is your source for news, music, and information on the Vineyard, and I want to take a little break from the music to give you some public service announcements. The Chilmark Public Library on Wednesday, July 9th at 5 p.m. Is featuring Alan Dershowitz discussing his memoir, Taking the Stand, My Life in Law. It's a free event and the seating is limited, so you might want to get there early. Give them a call at 508-645-3360. And also at the Chilmark Public Library on the following night, Thursday, July 10th at 5 p.m., The Jim Thomas Spirituals Choir presents the U.S. Slave Song Project. This is also a free event sponsored by the Friends of the Chilmark Public Library. Spirituals are a part of American folk music, and they that evening will be performed in tandem with narrative presentation and served up to open discussion. So you might want to check this event out. Again, it's July 10th, Thursday night at 5 p.m. at the Chilmark Public Library.
No one knows how much I love you. No one knows how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever. When you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever! Daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, 'cause I know you're gonna treat me right. Give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever. Pocahontas had a very bad affair. Oh, when her daddy tried to kill him, she said, Daddy, oh, don't you dare. He gives me fever when he kisses, fever when he holds me tight. Fever! I'm his missus, so Daddy, everybody's got the fever. That is something we all know. Fever isn't such a new thing. A fever started long ago. Romeo loves Juliet. He said, Julie, baby, you're to blame. You give me fever when the kisses, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever listen to my story. Here's the point that I have made. The cramps are born to give you fever. Be it Fahrenheit or centigrade, we give you fever. When we rock you, fever till you live and learn. Fever till you sizzle. But what a lovely way to burn. 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 What a lovely way to burn.
All right, that's another song by the Cramps, and that was their version of Fever.
back, breathe. I said, girl, what's your name? I heard about you and know your little bit of that game. I said, girl, you can come into my room. If you go mess with me, then you go have a horrible sorrow. Too bad, you're sad, and I'm glad. Too bad, you're sad. Wow! I said, girl, I kinda like your stuff. The funny thing is that I never see you get enough. I said, girl, you better ask your mama. I'm down for your feelings like I was a country farmer. Too bad, you're sad, and I'm glad. Too bad, you're sad. I said, girl, what's your name? I heard about you and know you little bit of that gaze. I said, girl, you can come into my room. If you don't mess with me, then you're gonna have a horrible sorrow. Too bad, you're sad, and I'm glad. Too bad, you're sad.
All right, that's a band called the Morlocks, and the song you just heard was Dirty Red. The Morlocks were a garage band from San Diego, California, back in, I think they were formed in the early 80s. The band consisted of Tommy Clark, guitar, bassist Jeff Lucas, and drummer Mark Mullen, as well as the vocalist was Leighton Kuzami, and the guitarist that joined later was Ted Friedman. The Morlocks, they got some nasty stuff going on there, no doubt. They rank up there with the Fuzz Tones and other bands of the ilk, but they never really achieved anything because their record label kind of left them in the ditch. They did record a live album in Croatia called Wake Me When I'm Dead. That was released in 1997. The Morlocks are still together in a different form, and they tour all over the world. And before that, I played Forest of Black by a band known as the Dirty Filthy Mud. Right now I got another song by the Modern Lovers, and before I play this I want to tell you a little story. I used to work at Cheapo Records, one of the sponsors to my show and this station here, and I used to work with a guy named Frank O'Brien, awesome guitar player. One day we're hanging out together at the record store, and in walks Jonathan Richman. And Frank looks at him and goes, "Hey man, where's that amplifier I lent you freaking 5 years ago, for God's sakes?" And Jonathan Richman is pretty popular and famous by this time, and I think it was 1978 that I was there. And he goes, I don't know what you're talking about, man. And Frank literally leaped over the counter and kicked his ass out the store. Didn't care who he was, because in the old days, Jonathan Richman used to sponge and mooch off of everybody, Frank included, crashed on Frank's floor, and Frank just said, "Get the hell out of here." Anyway, this is the band The Modern Lovers, and the song Hospital. This song goes out to Molly, by the way, because she rocks.
When you get out of the hospital, let me back into your life. I can't stand what you do. I'm in love with your eyes. And when you get out of the dating bar, I'll be here to get back into your life. I can't stand what you do. I'm in love with your eyes. Oh, I can't stand what you do. Sometimes I can't stand you, and it makes me think about me, that I'm involved with you. But I'm in love with this power that shows through in your eyes. I go to bakeries all day long. There's a lack of sweetness in my life, and there is pain inside. You can see it in my eyes. Oh, there is pain inside. You can see it in my eyes. It makes me think about me, that I've lost my pride. But I'm in love with this power that resides in your eyes. Oh. You live in modern apartments. Well, I even got scared once or twice. Last time I walked down your street, there were tears in my eyes. Well, now these streets, we all know, they help us cry when we're alone late at night. Don't you love them too? That where you got your eyes. Oh, and I can't stand what you do. Sometimes I can't stand you, and it makes me think about me, how I'm involved with you. But I'm in love with this power that shows through in your eyes. Now, your world is beautiful. I'll take the subway to your suburb sometime. I'll seek out the things that must have been magic to your little girl mind. Now, as a little girl, you must have been magic. I still get jealous of your old boyfriends in the suburbs sometimes. And when I walk down your street, probably be tears in my eyes. I knew it would happen. I can't stand what you do. Sometimes I can't stand you, and it makes me think about me, that I'm involved with you. But I'm in love with this power that shows through in your eyes. So, when you get out of the hospital, Can't stand what you do, but I'm in love with your eyes.
All right. Excuse me. Welcome back, everybody. I thank you for tuning into Martha's Vineyard Community Radio. I thank you for listening to the first half of this show. My name is Les Moore, and you are tuned to Lost Treasures. And yeah, that was Frank Zappa, the genius known as Frank Zappa. That song goes back to 1969. It's hard to believe that that music is that old. It just sounds so fresh and so unique, and it's still to this day. That is Peaches on Regalia off the Hot Rats record. Let's see. Before Frank Zappa, I played Fuzzy and Wild, another song by the Vice Barons. I kicked the whole show off with those guys. They are one of my new favorite bands. You know, every now and then you get caught in a little whirlpool, I guess, where you just keep playing the same kind of band or the same tune, even for that matter. It just gets your ass going. You're in there playing air guitar, and I know Stavros knows what I'm talking about, and I know a lot of DJs down there that really just crank it up because they love the music, they love the passion, they love what they're doing. If you like what you're hearing, again, please help us out. All donations, again, are tax deductible, and we need your help. All right, let's see. I'm closing in on the hour here, and there is another hour coming up. I thank you so much for listening to Lost Treasures tonight. Right now, I got the Fuzz Tones and the song She's Wicked.
Child.